Off my daily glasses and put on the ones so I can read. Get my hair out of the way. Put on my computer glasses because then I can see at a distance. How's everybody doing today? Oh, let me see if I can just lift this up for just a little bit. Is that better? That's better. That's better. So, Howie and I went out and picked more zucchini. So tonight I am making, if I have the time. Hey, Flavina, yellow bird, barefoot chickens. Hello, Celeste. I won't get to see everybody's comments because I gotta, don't want to cut my fingers off. But I'm going to be grating this zucchini in 2 containers. This one is going to be for zucchini bread, and whatever's left over, I will put in the freezer. This one, hi, little homestead, or crooked, whichever you want to be called by. And this one is going to be for supper. Yeah, supper. I'm going to make some kind of, and I got my thing over here for, hey, Terry, Judy, Raderink, Denise, Melissa. Hi. That's very good. Hey, Trudy, Lori, Jules. Hi. Ruby. So you know how, well, first, these bigger ones, I have 2 smaller ones too. I have to peel most of the bigger ones because the peel gets tough and bitter, especially if it's frozen. So I peel them when they get big. So you know how I always talk about whenever you get you feel somebody tells you something and you need to react and you're not sure how to react, then pause and filter your response through love, even if you can't stand the person. Hi, Mary Cook. Let me see. I better put this on live whoops, shoot. Hi, Robin Rose, Stephanie, Mary Cook. So I got an email this morning. Does anybody remember? Well, first of all, do you remember the original Connected Hearts on Facebook? Please, hi, BlackRock. Please raise your hand if you remember the first Connected Hearts Facebook page. And there's a reason I'm asking. And we're going to de-seed these. Raise your hand if you remember the first Connected Hearts Facebook page. Okay. Autumn or Nat. That just pulled it right out. Okay. I got an email this morning that Dean Paradis has passed away. Dean Paradis was also known as Celtic Bear. And Celtic Bear and I had a parting of the ways quite viciously. But his husband was kind enough to inform me that he passed away. And I filtered first I verified I knew who I was talking about because they said his name was Dean Paradis. And I said, is that not Celtic Bear? And he said, yes. And I said, my condolences. May he find the peace in death that he may not have found in life. So today, I'm going to make some kind of, somebody sent me a recipe for zucchini. Yeah. I'm sorry for their loss too. because I know that his husband Joe really, really loved him, really, really spoiled him, and you know, their loss is no different than anybody else's who loses their spouse, right? Hey, Louise Thorne, busy all the time. You're amazing. Oh no, I'm not. I was in so much pain yesterday. I was in so much pain yesterday. A lot of it was stress induced. Okay, this doesn't need a lot of seeds residue. And I had a fibro flare yesterday afternoon. So, and it wasn't bad, but I knew it would get really bad. When I saw your tea break yesterday about more zucchini, there's more zucchini. We're still getting zucchini, but I'm not letting it go to waste. Somebody sent me. Okay, this is what I'm grading now. If you can see this, this is what I'm grading. Well, the one I'm going to do, Jules, is somebody sent me a pizza one. And you can't eat it like a pizza. So it's like, kind of like, I don't know. I don't know what to call it. But yeah, I'm going to do that for supper because I have some leftover spaghetti sauce from our zucchini spaghetti. I don't know if I told you guys, but I made spaghetti on Monday night. I got to remember to lay this down. Hey, Rosie! I made spaghetti. It's kind of a Monday night meal for me because after the weekend, I'm usually so tired I just want to throw shit in the crock pot and go. Sorry for my language. And I was, put the hamburger in and the onions in and the mushrooms in, and I went out and got a pepper out of the garden and brought in a bunch of zucchini and stuff. See, if I lay this down on its side, I was today years old when I figured that out the last time. Hi, Farmer Red. Ottawa Valley, woot! Hey, keep me posted on, keep me posted if the Parkdale Farmers Market gets 15-pound boxes of tomatoes, will ya? I am Connected Hearts Family. All one word, connectedheartsfamily@gmail.com. If somebody knows my email address, can you put it up in the chat? Because I need a box of tomatoes in the worst way. Oh, you're outside of Renfrew. Oh, so you're, okay. So you're around me and you acres. You should get to know them. I mean, what's the good of the community if we actually can't hook up with people? Like, look at Serenity Wolf. I mean, I haven't seen Serenity Wolf in about 5 years, but we still keep in touch. Horton, where's that? Hi, Bev, I'm here. I haven't slept for 24 hours. Now I'm in too much pain, but I'm here. Okay, Linda, well, you know what? You know what to do, right? You need to just rest, relax, hydrate, and just, try and stay away from caffeine and stuff so that you sleep good tonight. Making crab apple jelly right now. Thank you, Bev, for your video. No problem. My neighbor made pineapple with zucchini. See, Howie's not a pineapple person. But what was I going to say? Oh, somebody said, everybody has been sending me zucchini recipes. And somebody sent me kind of a zucchini pizza recipe. Oh, okay, I forgot. All right, I went out to the garden to get a pepper. And I found in my fridge, this tub still had a bunch of zucchini in it. So what I did was when I put my meat and my sauce, or my meat and my onions and my peppers and my mushrooms and my sauce, you bought an Amish canning and preserving cookbook. I have been cooking and canning like crazy. Awesome. Well, I went into the fridge. I'm near Ottawa River outside of Renfrew. Saw beautiful long red peppers at No Frills for $11.99. Is that a box? We don't have No Frills in Ottawa. I'm I tried, but I got maintenance coming to replace dining room floor and ceilings. This is why you didn't sleep, because you were worried about that. You were, like your brain was all consumed with that. I'm taking it. Can you can cream cheese? No. I do not advocate canning any dairy products. You can can clarified butter as long as there's no milk solids in it. Wow, that's a good price. See, you lay it on its side and then you can just dump it out. Well, there's still some on my board, but the tidier the better. I don't advocate canning dairy products unless it's clarified butter, and you have to get all the milk solids out of it, or you risk it going rancid on the shelf. My zucchini is still producing. I processed 40 zucchini and have 8 large ones to do, quite a few small ones on the vines. You freeze cream cheese, and it doesn't separate or anything, Tina? But, yeah, maybe I should just do it this way. Or maybe I should just set it in here and do it. Hang on. So when the sauce was bubbling, jarred sauce, Catelli, it's really kind of thin. It's really sweet. You can tell they put a lot of sugar in it. So I was going in the fridge to get milk for my tea. Oh, it does. Okay. All right. Awesome. That's perfect. That's good to know, because a lot of times, we get it on sale and it goes bad. It goes a little crumbly, but it's good for like recipes like cheesecake and stuff. I freeze my butter. Well, I don't freeze it right now because we go through it too fast. Oh, tomorrow, Food Basics has butter on $4.98. $4.98. I think my new camera has come in the mail. If it's not my camera and it's the Little House on the Prairie books, I'm going to be really upset, because I paid $36 for this used set in the box, Little House on the Prairie books. And then I ended up with over $40 shipping. And now I've received a parcel notice from the mail, from the post office, saying I have a parcel that I have to pay $32 for customs charges. And if that's Little House on the Prairie books, well, butter, really? Costco's usually $5.49. You gotta, when we say prices, you gotta let me know that what state or province or country they're in. Food Basics is in Canada. Not in, it feels better doing it this way. Not in Quebec, in Ontario. Hi, Claire. How are you, my sister? Can't help it, darling. You've been tagged. So if it's the Little House, oh, New Brunswick. Hi, awesome. I'm sorry if I forget that occasionally, but I mean, I get a lot of information thrown at me in these live streams, right? So it's best if when you comment a couple of times, the first couple of times you comment, let us know. Like if you're going to say there's something on sale, then say your province, state, or country and what store it is. I still have shredded zucchini for bread. I got a 1 gallon bag of shredded zucchini in the freezer. And it looks like I'm going to have more. Hi, Susie W. How are you? So when I went in the fridge to get milk for my tea, I saw this, and this is how much it had in it. So I grabbed 2 handfuls like this and threw it right in my spaghetti sauce. Do you know it cooked for the rest of the afternoon, and it cooked off the water, and the zucchini was invisible, but it was a lovely thick sauce. So tonight I have some of that sauce left over with zucchini in it. I have some of that sauce left over, and I'm going to make kind of a zucchini pizza. You'll see the video. That's why there's zucchini going in this tub, because it has to be salted so I can get the water out of it. Oh, God. I tell you, nothing makes you sweat like grating zucchini for hours. Well, not hours, but you know what I mean. I haven't been able to get to work on my office yet. I'm still trying to catch up, and it may not happen until after Thanksgiving. And Thanksgiving in Canada is on October 9th. Saute some sliced zucchini and onion and tomato sauce, throw over pasta. Well, see, I'd like that, but Howie's not a fan of zucchini, and he's not a fan of straight tomatoes either. Howie, I told him when he was halfway through it, he goes, well, I'm still looking. He said, oh, well, then I'll keep my eye out for it. He said, you won't find it. It absolutely dissolved. And that's why the sauce is so lovely and thick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to salt. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put the zucchini that I salt in here so that it drains. I'm going to take salted zucchini that's been rinsed and squeeze all the juice out of it. And I'm going to mix in, hi Karen, Carol Berthier. There is a scam about paying those fees at the post office. They make you pay on the phone. No. This is a card that came in my mailbox from the post office. I know the difference. Whenever I get something online, I just, no, or a phone call. No, that happened to me once. They said, oh, you've got a parcel and we need, at the border here, and we need $50 to release it. So I said, well, how do I do that? And I paid the $50 and I never saw the parcel. I didn't even know what the parcel was. So yeah. Unless it comes directly from your post office, then, but I'm hoping it's my camera. I'm hoping the extra charges are because there's a camera with a battery. You know what I mean? That's what I'm hoping. If that's the case, I don't care. It's worth it. But I paid $208 for that camera. Well, I didn't. Linda Bob bought me that camera. And it's secondhand because I'm not buying new anymore. If I can find something that works, that's secondhand. You know what I mean? Okay, there is the green zucchini done. Let's do the yellow one. So, I'm really hoping. Sorry, I'm getting sweaty. I'm really hoping that I can, that it's my camera. Because then I can play Frankenstein, Dr. Frankenstein with, oh, I didn't peel this. Damn. Darn it, darn it, darn it. I was thinking about shredding some zucchini and dehydrating it. I've tried that. I'm not fond of dehydrated zucchini. I'm really not. I actually have some dehydrated zucchini slices in my pantry from a year or two ago. And I might put them in the bottom of a Zapple pie. Off of eBay this morning, can't afford a new one right now. Well, you know what? We don't need, if we can get away without new, like I'm going to soon have to buy a new computer. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about that. But in the meantime, if mine crashes, I have my laptop. And I'm going to get Howie to bring my laptop upstairs so that I can see if I wipe it and just keep the basic operating on there. If I can wipe it, maybe I can use it for live streaming on Rumble, because I'm not sure how to do that with my phone. It's just one more complication I don't understand, right? So anyway, I'm going to take shredded and squeezed zucchini, squeeze all the water out of it, and squeeze it. And then I'm going to add grated cheddar, grated Parmesan. In this case, Kraft is pretty good because it's really dry. and a couple of eggs and some pepper and garlic. And I'm going to beat it all together, and then I'm going to press it into a pan like a crust. And then over top, I'm going to put canned hamburger, or if you don't have canned hamburger, you can brown some hamburger, and peppers from the garden, and mushrooms, and onion. Oh, I got to put some onion in the crust too, some grated onion in the crust. And then I'm gonna put the ground beef, the onions, the mushrooms, the peppers, then the leftover sauce is going on top. And then I'm gonna add some, I don't have any mozzarella. Ideally, you'd want to use mozzarella, but I'm gonna put in some marble cheddar because that's what was on sale. And I'm going to put some grated Parmesan and marble cheese on top and bake it. Put the operating system on OneDrive. I don't know how to do that though, right? I don't know how to, because if I could, I would get my Windows 10 off my computer. Or is it Windows 8? Yeah, it's updated to Windows 10. I think. I don't know. But I know my laptop is only Windows 8. Whoops, that went on the floor. I wonder if Gracie will eat it. Lunchtime. I won't be growing zucchini next year, I don't think. We'll see. But see, I use zucchini more than I use other squashes, right? Excuse me. Awesome, Tina. I'm going to have one mailing address, one email address for Canada, and one for the US. Okay, these are all, oh, no, this one isn't. Where's my salt? Oops. I'm firing stuff all over the place. I gotta check and see if I got my cookbook here. It's not really a cookbook, it's a small homesteading book. Tells you things about canning and pressure canning and water bath canning and how to make bread, and it's kind of an all-around book. Oh, I hate getting out of this chair. But I forgot my salt, and I'm dropping zucchini all over the floor. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Salt. Now what this does, if you don't know, hang on. The salt will pull the water out of the zucchini, and that's why it's going in here. And then when I rinse it and squeeze, it because you don't want to leave the salt on. So there's my salt. Don't accidentally put it in your tea, Beverly. I don't put sugar in my tea anyway. What's going on in the chat? When my kids were little, I put zucchini and everything, had ground beef in it. They never noticed it was especially good in meatloaf and meatballs. Well, there you go. There you go. So, this is the yellow zucchini. And once I have enough of it, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you, Jules. So what's everybody doing today? I've got a patrons live at 4. Thank goodness they're allowing me to live stream on my singing channel with my phone, because last year or the year before, you couldn't live stream with your phone on a channel unless you had 1,000 subscribers. So, hey Midwest Katie, Flavina, Tina, canning soups. I didn't even bother canning broth. I didn't even bother canning vegetable broth this year. Well, because it's just, I've got so much going on, right? So we'll give that a little sprinkle of salt. Toss it around there a little bit. Making t-shirts. You mean like, oh, there was salt on my hand. Oh, that's good. Do you know how everyone talks about, never mind, can't talk about it. So I got actually last night, when I went out to the garden, I picked some beans and stuff. And last night I made a stir fry to go with our chicken. I made green beans, zucchini, small yellow zucchini, onions, peppers, onions, zucchini, and green beans. Oh, and a stalk of celery I found. Or did I put that in the spaghetti? I don't know. I just cut my celery off. I didn't pull it up. And some of it's coming back enough that I can get a little bit of celery for a meal. But we're going to be soon getting our frost. I know that much. I can feel it coming in the air. I just had a guy come and price to get, yeah, I was supposed to get trees cut down too this summer, but I never did. But I do have my firewood coming. I have firewood coming at the end of the month, anytime after the 23rd. And I have the septic guy coming to pump my septic on the 23rd. So you're dehydrating tomatoes. Canned pineapple today. Is that real pineapple? Starting on potatoes today. Canned 56 pints of pasta paste tomatoes. Good for you. Could only find 3 half-bushel boxes so far. I know they're hard to find this year. It's like Howie said, Bev, every year's different. And I said, yeah, but this year, everything's late. And it's giving me the jivers. It's giving me the shivers because there's no deer carrots out yet. And Howie said, well, they've got them up near Montebello. And that's like 3 hours away. He said, so they're coming down. They're it's just the season's late. But I have some carrots, but I'm hanging on until I know. Use the handle. I'm hanging on to them in the ground until I know whether I'm getting carrots or not. Because I'd like to use those multicolored carrots in my Thanksgiving dinner. So, I'm missing the chat here. Hey, Shalita. So I have my notifications all set to set all, and then even hit remind me button before live started. Got nothing. Really? YouTube's. Why do you can all your potatoes? Can't keep them till spring. No, they won't keep till spring. These potatoes looked good, but were garbage for the most part. But I'm grateful for them. And they last longer. Remember, there's only 2 of us. Yeah, I'm freezing zucchini. I've got some canned. I'm going to freeze some. But tonight I'm making zucchini pizza. A little bit of salt on there. And chocolate zucchini bread. So we'll see. We'll see what's going on. I also have a live stream with my patrons at 4. So I got to see how much I can get done between now and then. Hey, Empress. Got jumbo pineapples at Giant Tiger and let them sit till they looked almost about to rot. Good and dark yellow, almost orange, and it's the most delicious, of course. The closer the fruit gets to rotting, the sweeter it is. All right. To peel or not to peel? That is the question. Oh, I'll peel the bigger part. Ah, the heck with it. I'm tempted, and the next time I see pineapple on sale, to get some and juice it and can the juice for cold and flu season, because pineapple juice cuts the phlegm like nothing else. That's just my opinion. Do you keep any tinned fish in your pantry? Sometimes tuna and salmon, but not a lot, for the simple reason is, you know, Fukushima and stuff. I don't really do a lot of. Hey Robin, how are you? Yeah, hi, yellow bird. I keep some, right? It's good for making things like fish cakes and casseroles. I'm tempted to make a zucchini tuna casserole, but I think Howie would revolt if I actually did that. Hey Frida, how are you? This is a juicy zucchini. This little guy is really juicy. But I have one more zucchini after this to grate. Peel and grate, and then I have to get back to work. Well, it's not like I'm not at work right now, but I have to get making, getting zucchini bread in the oven, and then getting supper organized, and all before 4 o'clock, so I can. This is why I don't eat meals all day. When I do stuff like this, okay, that is. Now I can stir this in. Oh yeah, that's dripping nicely. A little bit more salt. This is how much zucchini I'm going to use for supper. Okay, we don't need any more salt. No. I need to work on zucchini. Hope to dehydrate it right now. So full of tomatoes. Oh God, I wish. Lots of things going on for me this week. Grandma Sue, Central Indiana. Hi, Grandma Sue. Marilyn McClintock. Wasn't there a movie character called McClintock? Or a TV show character named McClintock? Last zucchini. Tom Dooley's dead. Sorry. Old joke. Old joke. You go for a stress test today, Frida. Don't let it stress you out. That's what they're looking for. Just go, do some deep breathing, and just do your thing. Don't think about what they're looking for or the results. Just do it. Okay, you are going in. I'm leaving the skin on this one so we know it's zucchini. It was a John Wayne movie. Oh, well, there you go. I was a huge John Wayne fan for the longest time. My dad loved John Wayne. As a matter of fact, I used to have a 6-foot poster, full-length poster of him that I just threw away. I've had it since, I don't know, my nephew Aaron gave it to me, but it got ripped in storage, so, you know, the storage of Deb's closet. Jessica McClintock used to be my favorite perfume. Frida Cassidy, why were you timed out by Angela? I didn't even know. Angela, are you here? Angie, are you here? If you're here, talk to me, Angie, because I don't even think Angie's here. And this could be troll stuff. This used to happen all the time. I would go on a live stream and folks would make comments and they'd be timed out and they would say it was from me or one of my moderators. Angie's not even a moderator, I don't think. Are you a moderator? Is it Angie? If you're here, speak please. Because I want to let everybody know that Angela Passmore wouldn't time anybody out. What was the comment, Frida? All right. Zucchini is ready to roll. Is ready to roll. Now I have to clean up and get ready to videotape my other things that I'm doing with zucchini. See, Angie isn't even here. I have not seen one comment from my cousin Angela. As a matter of fact, I'm going to ask for... See, Angela's not even here, so I don't know what's going on, but it's not us. If you get timed out and you haven't said anything wrong, don't listen to it. It's not us doing it. It said Angela did it, but she's not even here, right? All right, I have to go. I have to start clearing my island now, getting rid of the compost and cleaning all my mess up here so I can start baking. Because we haven't had chocolate zucchini bread in a long time. A long time. So, year of the zucchini. Yeah, really, eh? Have a good day, everybody. I love you. Take care. God bless. And we'll see you again soon. Mwah! Thanks for keeping me company.